Good afternoon, my name is Nathan Parks, and behind me is something what I consider very rare. A 2020 Lincoln Nautilus MK Coach Legacy, but 13,700 original miles. Four-way clear strobes up front, obviously flag mounts and staffs here. Sitting on the early Nautilus style wheel. So these are by far my favorite wheel in the industry. It is a 18-inch silver painted wheel, multi-spoke. I think it gives it a very presidential look. Probably one of my favorite wheels from Lincoln. It might be my favorite wheel overall in the industry. Black metallic with a silver stripe, black tuxedo top, and then you have the stainless crown band here. So not the chrome one that tends to scratch very often, the much nicer stainless crown band. Now, since this is an MK coach, everything is fiberglass on this car. So number 2 doors are fiberglass, rear body, roof cap, and rear load door, all fiberglass. All will be perfect for its entire life of the vehicle. Madagascar floor with a black interior here. You do get the flip-up style church truck, lay it horizontally, or you may be able to sneak it up vertically, but honestly on this one, it's mostly just an ease of entry and exit. MK Coach did a nice textured plastic sill down below here to keep everything nice and clean as you drag that church truck in and out of it. You also have a divider up here for either umbrella storage or any other items in the funeral home. I have seen people tuck American flags in there. I've seen different funeral flags tucked in there. Just a nice storage compartment there. Slim drapes on this model. So the MK Coach always does a slimmer style drape so it doesn't clog up the whole window. That way you can see the full nameplate in front of it and kind of give more positioning or more impact to the funeral home name instead of closing off that window with drapes. Obviously those are black as well. LED coach lamps all around. As you come back to here, back to the business end, you have the coveted MK Coach rising urn carrier here. So this is all manual, nice and easy, one-handed operation. Sits down the sill or pulls right back up. You have accommodations for 4 flower cups in the back on top of an urn. It will also take a double urn as these are full sliders so they can go the maximum width. You have the hideaway door down below that helps block off some of the back of the coach compartment to give all the presence on the urn. And then you have the low cut style rear load door here to make sure that you can see that urn during a procession outside of the car in the other vehicles following along behind the hearse. Now we also have a bumper carpet down below here. Underneath this bumper carpet, there's parking sensors and a backup camera. So all the protection back here to keep this coach looking nice. Bumper carpet, by far my favorite add-on. It honestly just protects the car from a church truck the most you possibly can. Now on this Lincoln, this is actually the largest casket compartment width you have in the industry. So you're a little over 44 inches width, wheelbox to wheelbox, so you can accommodate any size, oversized casket, full-size casket, whatever you need, you name it, it'll fit in the back of this car. It has a lot of usable space. On top of that Madagascar floor, 6 LED lights down the center, and then you got 2 LED opera lights on the left and right. So fully decked out here. One last thing to notice, you do get a cutout on this rear load door here, so you can notice that it's kind of notched out. Now, if you had a little bit too much lunch, or you may not be, Superman, it allows you access to be able to pass that casket in. That way, no matter what pallbearer from the family is standing here, they can easily get access so you do not scratch the sill plate, scratch a wheel box, or pinch a finger during operation. So just another accommodation that MK Coach has kind of focused on through customer feedback over the years to incorporate in these vehicles. Now, as we come around over here, you're going to get another glimpse of this rear load door here so you can see how deep the glass cuts down here and how nice it is. I also have some photos in the photo selection for this vehicle where you can actually see through the window and see the urn. It's just a really nice presentation and another value add that I would put in your selection room when creating a cremation style funeral, so that way you can show the family, show the value of it, and also have a signature in front of the procession so that everyone else who is not involved in the funeral understands what's going on and gives yield to the procession as itself. Flip-up style door on this side as well, compact spare tire, jack and toolkit, all located down there. Plenty of more storage down there as well if you need it. Center pin up front, so nice and easy operation. And then you have a bunch of 10-pin adjustable beer pin plates throughout the entire table. That way, no matter what you're carrying, you have accommodations for. Black on black leather seats here, all powered. You do get a powered tilt and telescoping column as well. AM, FM radio, Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto all built into that dash. Remote start on a key fob inside your pocket. Now, the last thing I want to mention, this does have Ford's key code access on the outside of the door. There's a card in the manual that will give you that 5 or 6 digit code. If you keep that in the funeral home, take a picture of it on your cell phone, you can never get locked out of this vehicle. Now, obviously, the key fob always stays in your pocket, but not everyone's perfect. It often ends up in the car, someone walking away, or you want to just get into the car without going back into the funeral home to get the key. You can punch in that 5 or 6 digit code, gains you access, and you can always make a new one inside the dash. That way it's something more memorable so that you never forget it. Probably my favorite feature on these Lincolns. Honestly wish the Cadillac would adopt this as well. It's just a fail-proof system. Give me a call, 800-229-5008. Would love to take in a trade on this car. Once again, 13,700 miles, basically brand new 2020 Lincoln Nautilus by MK Coach. Fully outfitted with everything to future-proof your funeral home with the built-in manual rising urn carrier. Thank you very much. Any questions, give me a call. Talk to you soon.